need him to get something.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To his left, Olsen. The 0-2 once more. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Matt Olson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fouled away. Cobb, base runner at first with one out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already. And there are two. Gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. At the plate, prime time, Sanders 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Archie Bradley answers the call from Ben here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hopped up. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Digging in, George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And that misses 1-1. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And he misses 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. The pitcher, Mike Clevenger, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. There to ring him up, the caught stealing for Sanchez. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
He got him. Lively. Digging in, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's one away. Settling in now, Adrian Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Sanchez recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
0-2 is the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman,
now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
The third baseman, Trevor
offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Mac Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Back up the middle. Once again, David Peralta. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Ready now, Ty Cobb. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, number 0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. At the plate, Gary Sanchez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pop commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Ronald Acuna will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
He's going.
And the runner's coming home. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Ready with the 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end. Lee Smith takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And it's fouled away. That misses. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on. Leading off the inning, primetime Sanders, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
At the ball.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Primetime Sanders becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th. Sixth inning. 1 out, nobody on. And right into the shift. And there are 2 away now. Striding in, Adrian Gonzalez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The third baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
So striding in, Chris Bryant. Denny Farquhar trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Chris Sale comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great. Now to the plate, George Springer. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Justin Bour will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Cobb going back on it, and this will bang up against the wall. Now a long throw to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded up the first baseline. Story at third with 2 away. The 0-2 popped up. Machado shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning start.
Roberto Ozuna gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And at the home seventh. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Josh Donaldson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And that misses ball one. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he's waiting.
And we'll have to leave it there. Nolan Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Leading off the inning, Mac Daddy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And the eighth inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. Stepping up now, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cobb has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Sanders takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, primetime Sanders, and they'll need it. To get something.
Prime time. Sanders.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Ready with another 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Daddy comes up with it, and he's retired 1 away. Riding into the box, Andrew Jones, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. He's set. Here it comes. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Reyes has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Liner toward right center. Gonzalez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roberto Osuna.
The pitcher, number 54, Roberto Osuna.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard back up the middle. Daddy ranging up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in once again, Ty Cobb. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. They'll be looking for something that can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Trevor Story will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Strike called. 2-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and